everybody, how's it going? We are here with a timeless reading. Before we get started, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with the highest good. I'm seeing there be something is being reconfigured or even reevaluated. We're starting off with the Tower. I'm hearing the word jinxed. Okay. I'm seeing the Tower, I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing the Fool. So this feels like, I don't even know, baptism by fire with some process here. It can be sort of like going through something, taking an unexpected turn, or like you had to get off of the path for some reason and you were sort of detoured elsewhere. I'm seeing that this is like different than maybe what you had been planning for. It feels like an unexpected change, or even that something was abrupt for you. But I'm getting that you want to be mindful of what type of meaning you're assigning this, because sometimes when we go through something, because it's unexpected, our ego pops up and is like, this is a bad thing or something to be worried about. But I'm not seeing it be anything like that. I'm actually seeing that it may have not, you may have gotten on this new path that you're on, like in an unexpected, for some of you, an unfounded way, even I'm hearing. But I'm getting that this is, it's sort of like putting you on track in a different way. And things may feel very new, but I'm also hearing the word robust as well. And I think that if you can be willing to adapt to the changes that are associated with this, like it doesn't need to be a fearful or scary thing for you. This can be something that, like, if you choose to accept and adapt what's going on, it can actually feel like a path that you're going to get to explore, because I'm seeing it be very different than what you had. There's no like same old here. This is a very different energy that you're stepping into. And it may have been something where you were like, my ego would not have picked this for me. However, at the same time, it's like affording you opportunities that your ego may have never achieved for you. And when I talk about the ego, I mean like this part of you that's like, do I need to be in survival mode? Like, is this safe for me? What's going to happen? You know, it's all of those things that pop up because it's concerned with your well-being and your survival. But I'm actually seeing your guides be like, listen, you're safe. You don't have anything to worry about here. You didn't necessarily see this coming, but I'm getting that this is actually bringing you to the edge of something very magnificent if you can allow it to be that for you. Because the Fool here is saying, like, this may be new territory and it can feel uncomfortable because of that, but it's really breaking you out into a lot of opportunities that you wouldn't have had if you stayed traveling on the path that you were traveling on before. So this kind of, it's giving you different things to explore here, but you may be at a point where it's like hard to digest, is how you can be feeling. I'm seeing you just feel like sort of inundated, maybe mentally and emotionally. There can be like stuff that's expected of you or that you're expecting of yourself that just feels kind of heavy right now. Just all of it may feel kind of heavy. It just seems like a lot right now. Guides are saying look into what brought you here. Like what led to what happening. Like sort of tracing it back. And what changes are meant to be adapted to now at this point. For some of you also, this is bringing you closer to your understanding of your spirituality. Like there may be something about faith that you're connecting with here, or even a community of people. Oh, interesting. It looks like there's a new or different like role that you're going to be playing, that you may be exploring at this point. Community would definitely be involved in this. Yeah, you're going to be doing something differently than you had been doing before. I'm not seeing this be like a long adjustment period. I'm actually seeing it's like as soon as you take this on, things move very quickly. This may be what you feel is like a prominent position that you're taking up, too. Something that you're learning about or you're going to find out about. I'm hearing there are people you can talk to about this. It's going to be a bit of a process, I'm seeing. It's like having to do your research and gather information, and it's going to lead you to breaking out into this new role. I'm seeing there be a lot of guidance around you. I'm hearing already. This is something where like you don't get all of your information in one place nor immediately. It's sort of, it's like a process to get all of the information. But it's all going to add up to this thing that you're doing here. There are also people involved in this as well. Like I'm seeing people would celebrate you in this position. I'm getting confirmation of that. People would celebrate you in this position. Like, even though this seems like something that you're doing like on your own within your personal life, I'm seeing this also affects other people around you. And also, even though it's like your choice to go into this and you're the one playing this role, I'm seeing you be very surrounded by other energies. So I'm not seeing you be alone by any means. Like I'm seeing there be physical people, but I'm also seeing a lot of guides as well around you too. Like I'm seeing this be something that you're being like celebrated for. And I'm also getting to like it wasn't easy to step into this either, and it seems as well like you know sort of this door that you're walking towards, but it may not be time to walk to. It's like you know, yeah, you are walking towards a door, but it's not opened right in front of you yet. There's still like a process of walking to it. So there can be a period of like, I know where I'm going, but I'm not there yet. And then there's going to be like this moment where it's like this breakout energy that I'm seeing. So right now, basically what your guides are saying is look into what has led. It's basically like you take this unexpected turn and go backwards from there and figure out like what led you to this unexpected turn. So if you like rewind the tape, what events sort of led up to this and like why did that happen? So it's understanding like the karmic energetic impact and effect, because karma is just like the cause and effect of the decisions that we make and the intention behind our energy. So what you're doing is figuring out like why this path led you here and how all of that worked. I'm also seeing that like this was meant to happen even if you hadn't been expecting for it to. Like I'm seeing this be like a canon, like karmic event here. Of like this was meant to be, like this was written that it would happen. Which may feel surprising for some of you, but I'm getting that it was. So you're also learning about that too. Like I'm seeing your guides. It's like they knew that you were going to come this way, and you did too, but you just may not have remembered. What I'm getting to is that this period that you're in, I'm hearing drum, this period that you're in right now, it seems like you reconnecting with your faith and what you believe in. This can even be like your spirituality while you wait, or while you're in this. It's like this processing time that you're in right now before something else happens. And when this something else happens, like when this door opens, I'm seeing there be like a new type of role that you're stepping into, but it's not time for that yet. But I'm seeing that it's like this thing has happened already. This is how I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it be like past, present, and future, the way that this is laying out. And it's like something took an unexpected turn. So something that you were not thinking was going to happen or maybe anticipating, and that thing has happened now. So I'm seeing that be like the past, even though you may feel like you're sort of processing that currently. Then I'm seeing the present be you in this moment where you connecting with your faith and your community and what really matters to you and like your spirituality while you sort of wade through this process is what's happening right now. And I'm seeing there be a bit of waiting. So there's something that's processing that is not completed yet, but once this like waiting process is completed, there's this door that you're going to be entering that you know about. It's like you're already aware of it, but it's not time yet, but it's going to be time shortly. Like it's not going to take that long. For some of you, I'm getting a lot of threes. This can be like 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. I don't imagine that it would be past that. 3 months seems like the longest that this could be. For some of you, I'm getting 7 weeks also. So yeah, whatever this is that you're in right now, there's like a little bit of a lag time, but you're not just waiting for no reason. It's supposed to be a time where you're like building or connecting or reconnecting with your community and also your spirituality. For some of you, you're getting into some sort of faith-based practice. It's like reminding yourself of like your purpose and stuff like that. But I'm seeing it also have to do with like your beliefs and the strength of like your beliefs, the strength of your relationship with your beliefs, stuff like that. And then I'm seeing that like once that process is completed, there's this thing that you're going to be doing, and it's like you're going to take on a role that's like very new and different than what you had been doing before. And I'm seeing there be like a lot of celebration for you doing this, like not just people around you. I'm seeing this also be like a lot of like guides and ancestors around you as well that are celebrating. I'm hearing this transition of yours. So that's what I'm seeing happening here. For those of you that were like, am I going to be able to be like independent, stuff like that? I'm seeing that be like a big part of this for you. Like there's a lot of you being independent here, but it's in like maybe a different way than you've ever explored before. So there's something different about this role that there's going to be definitely a bit of a learning curve. And it definitely takes like some courage to step into this. But I'm seeing something that is it's just very celebrated. I keep getting that. And you're definitely going to find your footing, even if it doesn't feel like that immediately. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. I'm getting some strong Taurus energy. I'm also seeing Uranus, Pluto, and Mars as well, and also Jupiter. Okay, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.